So, I just got laid off at my job. My uniform and everything, going to work. I get to the office, I'm told to go into Wayne Farms. So I'm working at Wayne Farms today. So I grabbed the badge that's required for entry. And he tells me to meet him in the office, my boss. He says he's laying me off. Gave me a layoff form and everything, so I gotta go get unemployment. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It took everything in me to not just go off on him. Because there was no notice, no nothing. It was out of the fucking blue. I peeled off. I went to the job site, gave one of my coworkers my badge, because he didn't have one. And so that way he can get in, using my badge. Anyway, one of the coworkers, whose nickname is Paw Paw, he warned me that this would happen. And another coworker said that they don't do layoffs, they just give you something else to do. And looks like Paw Paw was right, which I'm not surprised. I'm not gonna say older means wiser, but in this case, that definitely makes sense, because he seems to know a lot more than these other guys do. He said to expect it, and look what happened. I didn't expect it. And now I don't have a job. I'm going home at 6:56 in the morning. I'm lost. I'm genuinely lost. I gotta go start searching for another electrical helper job, because I'm trying to get in the electrical field. See you guys. This sucks. This really sucks. So I guess at this point I'm just gonna head home. But then whenever the unemployment office opens, I'll head there and fill out unemployment. I've never actually been laid off a job before. And what's so irritating about this is he laid me off because of quality of work. Quality of work. Like, okay, what was I doing wrong? Went to the VBC to work, doing all this electrical work. I was doing great. I was always busy. I mean, I worked at the point I was working 12-hour shifts there, and I was always busy. Hell, there was one point I didn't even take lunch. He never showed up there. I never saw him. But when I'm over at this site where there was not even, all they needed was 2 people, but we had 4. I'm standing around doing nothing. I occasionally have a broom and a sweep, but there's nothing I can do. And he shows up at the site. That's the only time he saw me work. I was doing nothing because there was nothing for me to do. All I know is this is one of those times where I feel the urge to just give up. But I can't do that. The first thing I'm going to do is start searching for another job. In about 30 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and go to the unemployment office. Go ahead and apply for it. And there's got to be a lot of plans that got to change. For instance, I was actually planning to buy some equipment for the whole show my brother and I had planned. But now, because I don't have a job, it may be a good idea to try to hold on to that money as much as possible. Then I'm going to talk to a few places that I'm probably going to owe bills to within the next week. Talk to them about delaying payments. Then I got to start applying for jobs. That's something I'm probably going to do right now. So I have to go ahead and start getting that out of the way. Okay, so to apply for unemployment, I just go online. I wasn't sure if the process was different, because the last time I applied for unemployment, it was because the appliances had everyone do so because they were going to let us, because we weren't working for about a week due to, like, I can't remember what they were doing, rebuilding some part of the plant, so they had to shut down the plant. And as a result, thousands of employees weren't working, so they had everyone apply for unemployment and went through GE Appliances. It was a little different than what I'm doing here. In this case, I'm applying for unemployment because I was laid off. I gotta file a weekly claim. And I probably won't even get any money from unemployment till about 3 weeks. That's what he said, 2 to 3 weeks. And I'm like, oh, that's great. I got bills to pay. I mean, within the next couple of weeks, I got rent to pay, so it's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to do something like Uber Eats and DoorDash for a little while before I can actually So I just gotta save up on that. Get whatever money I can from that. And hopefully I can pay rent. Hopefully I'll get another job before then. I went ahead and applied for unemployment, which means I won't be able to work until I start receiving unemployment. It's annoying how the process works, but it's saying it makes sense. In order to receive unemployment, I have to be unemployed. And I've already applied for another job, so if I do happen to get another job before unemployment is supposed to start, I'll go ahead and cancel it. But for the time being, it's 9:30 in the morning. It's still in the morning. And I've got a lot of time on my hands. So I'm thinking about finding some place to get some shots at. Figured I might as well, which means I have to get changed because I am currently wearing my work uniform. I'll be right back. I'll change. Now all I gotta do is do a little research, find out what places I can go to go ahead and get this footage. I do want to get some nice footage, so I'm gonna have to take care of that. So this part is gonna be fun. I know how to get here. Getting here is easy. Now the part where I have to go through these roads, I have to go all the way for quite a while. So finally, I reached the trail that I'm trying to get to. And this trail is going to lead all the way down to Flake Creek. This is the Wheeler National Wildlife Refuge Visitor Center. I forgot I was so close to where I live, and maybe they'll let me record in there. I guess I'll find out. I just got done being inside a visitor center. They're actually really cool people. They explained to me a lot of the history that I wasn't aware of this location, like who created the refuge and everything. Some guy named Tom Atkins. It's actually a really cool history. That's probably something I'll explain if or whether I decide to make this video. In this case, all I'm going to be doing is going around the corner. I actually got a map of all the trails. That's part of the Joe Wheeler Refuge. Around the corner, there's this swamp little area. She said it's a beautiful area to go to. It's a very nice. I'm gonna check that out. And inside the refuge or the visitor center, there's actually a lot of cool stuff, like arrowheads, Native Americans showing. It's got like these creatures. They look real. I can't remember what they're called. They look so legit. There's bald eagle. There's cranes. There's ducks. There's swan, is it? Then there's this Tom Atkins area. It's like a memorial to him. There's a whole video that aired. If you guys, everyone checked it out. You have to live in the area. Stop by. I'm pretty sure you have already been here. This was like a high school visit for me when I was little. olive spray I had didn't do the trick at all. I need to get something that's stronger because this is some next level shit. Like, I went into the swamp area. Not thinking of anything. I hear buzzing behind my ears. I'm just assuming it's a fly going by. I don't think anything of it. Then I'm getting this nice angle of the water that's in there, and I look behind me, and there's literally a swarm of mosquitoes behind me. It's so many mosquitoes. I've never seen that many before in one spot. It was terrifying. And I start seeing them in my arms and my back, and oh my god, the amount of mosquitoes that I've seen, I've never seen that many before. Not even in the other area. So I used the olive spray, went back, I'm still getting swarmed. And that stuff is not strong enough. It's like whenever they see something moving, alive, they don't care what the hell's on your skin. I need to get something stronger. Like something to be potentially damaging to the skin. I hope I can. Then let's get to that point. But I do want to get this footage, so I might have to wait till it gets cooler, which sucks because it won't be as beautiful at that point. I mean, it might still be beautiful. I don't know. I'll have to find out. Just feel like I'm missing out. But aside from that, I got to see some cool stuff, especially inside the visitor center. Some pretty cool stuff in there. I got some good views. It was only a half-mile loop. I didn't get a chance to even go around it before it was swarmed. It's a beautiful area. It's a lot more beautiful than the one across where the bridge that I walked over. It's a damn shame I didn't get to see the rest of it. But there are other places. There are other trails. I got a whole map for Joe Wheeler now. So that will give me an advantage to find locations to record. Look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I will see you guys in the next video.